Beard from New Zealand, the Kiwi,
Ready?
in charge of France versus Russia. Colin Biscara, the scrum half, pops the ball up. Hamidova, this tall, rangy player. Sometimes in the forwards, sometimes in the backs. It's the Russian side going. Tackle comes in from France's
Knock on into touch.
Clémence Gossier.
Line out scrum.
Ball, I think, in touch. I'm Scott Hastings alongside me, former
Scrum.
USA 7-star Dallin Stanford. Dallin, great to have you in the box here and enjoying the sevens here in Atlanta.
I certainly am. Scott from Scotland, as he's known in these parts. It really is a stunning atmosphere. And of course, we had glorious events in Las Vegas and Vancouver for the men's legs, and now the women's sevens kicking in. And so great for North America to get these tournaments.
Pauline Biscara. Oh, look at that wide pass there. Didn't go to hand. Caroline Ladonus picks up on that far side. 2 tries in her previous match against Ireland. Russia, though, pressing up on this French alignment. Into the hands of Marjorie Millard. Oh, big handball from Fanny Horta. Horta up to the 10-yard line. Biscara keeps the play going, little show and go from Gossier, switches the play back down to Rose Thomas. Thomas up towards the 22-metre line. Great tackle there from Naditsa. Couldn't over for Russia. France retaining the possession though. Switch play on that far side. Oh, that's a good step. Fanny Horta, the French captain, and this is tremendous play for France. There's a player over. Rose Thomas scores the opening try. And what a quality sevens try that was from this French team.
Some of the best skills you'll see here in the World Series on display. They just worked from left to right, and then the hand up the bend. A couple of big tackles coming in. Desperate defense from the Russians, but really it was all a matter of time. Attacking at speed and putting the ball out in front was the key here for the French side. Glorious start for them.
Colin Biscara. 2 points on offer is good, and what a super conversion. Pushes France out to 7 points to 0 in front. Tremendous try by Rose Thomas, converted by Colin Biscara, and as good a quality sevens try as you'll see on the circuit. What about that pass? Quality.
The ability to get that width was so important on both sides. We've seen Ladonus as well cut loose.
Ladonus cutting loose. We'll use that line perhaps later on, Dallin Stanford. So the ball didn't go across the 10-metre line. In fact, it went straight out. The option for the captain, Naditsa Kudanova, the scrum half. The playmaker for Russia on that halfway line will tap the ball and set the attack. Switch play, Marina Petrova. Got the support angles from Kristina Seredina, but the interception from France, and France are attacking from deep here. Lovely hands once again. Jouer, play is the call from our director, Rhys Edwards. Camille Grassino up to that 10-metre line. As it Hamidova making a nuisance of herself. Oh, it's all a little bit scrappy amongst that ball play there. Caroline Ladonus knocking the ball on there. Ball in hand, the white boots, and 2 tries, as I mentioned earlier on, in the opening tie against Ireland.
Yeah, take a look here at this attack. Oh, it was almost fantastic, but the intercept coming into play was that one-handed offload. Maybe just had to keep it in possession. They still get another chance now with a scrum.
Kudanova feeds the scrum, has the support from Perestaya, Maria Perestaya. Throws the ball forward to Anna Minislavova. Kudanova then, and the little switch play up the middle. Russia, the first point of entry over and into the French line, but just a quick tap and go then from Biscara. Just a bit of class here from France. Hamidova with the excellent tackle though. France retaining possession. Jessica Mears' play on the penalty advantage. Good one for Mayans. And nothing had come. Biscarat, the quick tap and go. She'll just go herself, will she? Plenty of men over. And it's a simple touchdown here for France for their second try.
Yeah, and Medeva did brilliantly on defense there, but France gained the penalty. So close to the line. He was just numbers to burn aplenty. I've been very impressed with the skills from this side so far.
Okay. Hey.
Well, France are currently in 4th position in the Sevens World Series table. It's on 26 points, 2 behind Canada and 2 in front of England. Probably one of the most improved teams on the circuit this year. Biscarat, well, she got that conversion over from a similar distance previously on that occasion, didn't quite nail the middle of the ball. France 12 points to 0 up.
That's what you want, Scott. You want more teams to be competitive at this level. And of course, with 4 or more teams able to win a tournament, it's super exciting for the fans to watch as well, who've come out in their thousands to support this beautiful event.
There's a big crowd down below us in this near side. Remember Friday afternoon here in Atlanta? It just so happens there's a little golf tournament just down the road, 2.5 hours away. But such is the passion for sport in this area of the country. Of course, the baseball season got underway. There was basketball the other day. And it was the Atlanta Braves, I think, were playing. And so real good setup here at Kennesaw University, the 5th Third Bank Stadium. Biscarat goes in for the ball there. Well, it's popped out the Russian side. Kudanova managed to get the ball away. Perestaya. Oh, it was a hospital pass on to Hamidova. And the beneficiary is France. Great backup play here. And France in. Camille Gracineau for the dive. And Gracineau, the beneficiary. Hospital pass there.
You called it. Paramedics might not be called on right now, but delight for France. Swarming up on defense here. There was a lot of rib catch to aim for there, and a good offload in the end. Gracineau is the recipient, and she'll be very happy about scoring the second try for her side.
Biscarat gets the conversion over. 19 points to 0. France won their opening tie over Ireland, 22 points to 0. So they've not conceded half-time then here in this Pool B game, match 8 between France and Russia. France winning by 17 points to 0.
Rugby in America with USA Rugby Trust. Make a tax-deductible donation today at usarugbytrust.org, and your gift will go to a rugby youth programs, coaching, and referee development, and support for your men's and women's national teams.
Si jamais vous voulez jouer les retours, pas de soucis, mais il faut vraiment jouer le pivot et rejouer le retour simple. Jouer simple dans l'ensemble. Les moindres croisés, les moindres retours sur les appuis, les coups sont faits au large. Envoyez les ballons tout simple, même à vitesse 2 s'il le faut. Et par contre, quand vous avez le ballon, on met du gaz. D'accord? En défense, exactement la même chose. T'as vu Caro qui peut défendre dans la ligne parce que tu leur Par contre, il faut que les libéraux suivent le cul pour qu'ils aient au fond. Dernière chose, le renvoi et au fond. Tu cherches le fond sur la tête. Ok, c'est bon. Allez, allez, allez.
Kind of.
Russia's captain, Vedetsa Kudanova, kicks off in the second half. Russia are down by 17 points to 0, as you can see on that graphic on your screen there, and really with an awful lot to do. France have looked very, very sharp. Talking about sharp, the step there from Fanny Horta. Real quality, real class. And then Biscarat tackled there, but look at the support lines are running. That occasion, the ball knocked on by Marjorie Mayan, but it's a hard-working French team.
No, it certainly is. And the captain really putting in all the work as well.
Mark here, ladies.
The registered nurse. You watch the replay here coming through. Footwork here is fantastic. Steps on the inside.
Crutch.
And then to beat the sweeper in,
Fine.
out. Fantastic cover
Sit.
from the Russians, though.
So Kudanova, Stayak. It's a nice ball on the outside arc there, and Russia through Elena Throdkova. Throdkova, tall, rangy, athletic, and that's better for Russia. They've got their flying machine in the attack there.
Perfect pass on the outside. Throdkova. So important to win your set piece. And here it is, just a little dummy switch in the middle of the field, setting up a one-on-one on the outside. And boy, can she go with those dreadlocks.
Yeah, and Dellen's 19 years of age. She scored 5 tries on debut out in Sao Paulo. But that was real quality there from Russia. Well, we know how dangerous Russia can be. They got beaten in the final in Dubai. They kind of were posted missing in Sao Paulo. Of course, they missed the likes of the experience of Ekaterina Kazakova. But Pavel Baranovsky, this influential coach of the Russian team, if they can secure more ball like that, they can actually do some damage to other teams. Kudanova kicks long. All picked up then by Kamila Gerasimova, a try scorer, and that's a loose pass. The quality of the pass was excellent once again. Here's Rose Thomas. Tackle made by Arina Bistarova. Play here now by France. Look at the way they spread the ball to the far outside channels. Caroline Ladonus up to the halfway line she goes. Attempted tackle comes in from Elena Throdkova, the try scorer for Russia. So, well, France coughing up possession there.
Yeah, looking very dangerous on the outside of the French. And there's going to be a substitute coming in right now. I think 2 Russians coming in.
Daria Lushina and Daria Bobkova. Here wearing 2 and 3 jerseys.
Here. 9.
The rotation of the squad.
No, 9.
Jessica Beer from New Zealand asking Kudanova to get going. So the replacements.
I was saying the mark.
Comes off as is Arina Bistarova.
Time on.
They get the whirl in breast. Well, the skipper, Naditsa Kudanova, she taps and goes to the Stayak. Russia on that halfway line then. France, you see,
She's up. She's still at leave. Don't. Down now, leave.
So Russia will gain the possession here. Sealing off there.
Up. Sealing.
Naditsa Kudanova just sealing off her fellow colleague.
Yeah, I'd like to see a replay of that maybe later. It was a tricky call there because Russia had possession. They looked like they're going to move it left or right. And now they find themselves still 10 points adrift. And a line out here for the French.
Take us through this one.
Hey.
Yeah, so here it is. Taking
Hands
up,
off
so
the ground.
not quite a maul yet because it's a tackle. Tackle assist comes in right now. And as soon as the knee touches the ground, then the tacklers have to let go of the ball carrier. Takes a little bit of time though. Ganging up on her.
7, 9.
And then, yeah, not supporting her weight. Good call there. Her hand is on the ground, not supporting her own weight.
So a change for
Come on!
Off the bench comes Jade Lebesque. She replaces Caroline Ladons. So there we have that change having been made. France, Russia. Can they get themselves back into this tie? Just under 3 minutes left on the clock. France 17 points to 7 in the lead. Just France dominating the ball. Jeremy Yans takes it into the contact once again. And another penalty against Russia. I just wonder if France will just play this ball down the touchline for the line out and just eat the clock a little bit.
Yeah, good call there, Scott. Russia trying to attack the breakdowns. It's not working out for them because they're giving away penalties and they find themselves deep in their own territory. without touching the ball as well. Still a couple of minutes left, as you said.
Biscara with a little 56-degree loft wedge to the corner there.
Number 1.
Scott Hattings wishes he was down the road. At another sport perhaps later when we get a break.
Not at all the action thick and fast here at the Atlanta Sevens. Hope you're all enjoying it. Why don't you tweet us at World Rugby Sevens? Love to hear from you. So France desperately after that ball. And Russia being very, very competitive in the breakdown area here. France having to work really hard to control the ball. Now there's players over here. Fanny Horta on that wide outside channel is Lina Guren. Guren has to come back, but look how hard France are having to retain that possession. Mayans bumps into the tackle of Marina Petrova. Petrova gets back onside. Wrap around play is good. Oh, lovely little show there from France's Fanny Horta. And the pick up and go by Chloe Pelly. Pelly just short. Oh, the spaces for Biscara, and Biscara for France scores a try.
It's the little general, Biscara, who touches down, but all the hard work was done by her teammates, setting up 3 or 4 rucks, and they had to fight for every moment. Nice little dummy on the inside and presence of mind to keep the ball. And then in the end, plenty of support arriving. No stopping little Biscara for the line.
Yeah, I must say, Chloe Pelly wearing that number 2 jersey has made real impact off the bench for France.
7.
And given France some real direction.
She certainly has, and it's so vital with your substitutes coming onto the field, especially in the second half where some of the bodies are tired.
Conversion unsuccessful. Pauline Biscara. Student studies geography. Fanny Horta takes a well-earned rest. The French captain, she's been direct as well. Well, there's the full-time hooker, Clémence Gossier. Doesn't find 10 yards. So this will be the last play of the second half. So Russia, who were beaten by 5 points to 26 over Canada, are also on the receiving end.
Offset horn means time top. So what signals the game's over?
Okay. 2 hands for Russia, up and over the 10-yard line. Lushina taking the ball. Petrova comes on that short angle. The ball on the wide outside is through Bobkova. Bobkova still gets the support from Perestak. Perestak back into Marina Petrova. So France matching Russia in the defensive chores at this moment in time. Kudanova tries to find some space. She has Lushina on the outside. Now can Lushina get into the corner? Wonderful tackle came in from Marjorie Mayans there for France. The try scorer Elena Trokova for Russia takes the ball in. France come away with the ball. And surprise, surprise. Lina Guren up on that 22. So France prepared. They're not going to kick the ball out. They're prepared to attack from deep. Lovely little show from Graciano. Was that a forward pass? It was. So France won't finish with the flurry there. But they